Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of the Crypto Forecast. So it's time for an update here on the price of Bitcoin BTC versus USD on Bitstamp as usual. And not a whole lot has happened since my last video, more or less a week ago or 10 days ago. The price was more or less at the same level that is right now. It was just below 9,000 when it was about to touch the 200-day moving average for the first time. We got a little bit of rejection, and now the price is more or less at the same price that it was in my last video, but the difference is that we are now above the 200-day moving average, which is very, very positive. I saw people, when the price was going down here, I saw people freaking out, like we are rejecting from the 200-day moving average. We're going to be going down, we're going to be going down, people getting very, very negative. I was saying, actually on the premium community here on Telegram, that 8,200 is the normal level to correct after the recent pump. Because if you pay attention here, it was the level, it was the previous resistance. So now it's supposed to become support. So so far as the price holds here at this level, more or less 8,200, we are good. Now, if the price was to go below 8,000, then yes, this would be legit, rejection from the 200-day moving average. But so far, 8,200 was more than normal to correct. And plus, it also bounced on the 20-day moving average, and we're seeing a very strong bounce here. So as it looks right now, I think if we are able to break the previous high here, this candle here, more or less at it's almost at 9,200. If it breaks in the upside, I would anticipate a pump and then following with a correction, probably to test this previous high here as a support. But yeah, this is how it looks right now. So we were looking at these. These are literally my last posts here on the premium channel from January 26, today is 28. So this from 2 days ago. We were looking at this wedge and expecting the wedge to break in the upside and try to break the 200-day moving average again. So that's the last I share here. Let's see if the wedge in the first picture breaks bullish. For now, we're still okay. 8,200 is normal level to correct after the recent pump. However, going below 8K will signal a legit rejection on the 200-day moving average, meaning we may spend a long time below it. When it pumps hard and fast. When it goes down slowly. So this in my book is called bullish momentum. But let's see what happens. Ideally, I'd like to see another try to break the 200-day moving average sometime soon-ish. And that was from 2 days ago. And 2 days later, today, we are above, or at least trying again here on the 200-day moving average. Let's see if the price will actually close the daily candle above the 200-day moving average. So far it looks it will. And even if we don't break the previous high here, ideally I would like to see the price consolidate above the 200-day moving average. Now, the 200-day moving average is a very, very important signal. However, it's not my favorite. My favorite is that we are above the 20-weekly moving average, which is the red moving average here. I have been talking about it since forever. I really thought it was going to hold here because historically it's held very, very well during bull markets. It's been acting as a support every time, and and during bear markets, it's been acting as a resistance very, very good. Only a very few times it failed. For example, here it was like a fake out. It spent a long time above it, but then it broke below it. But, and here as well, it went below it and it spent a long time below it, but then it went above it. It was support. So with very few exceptions, usually the 20-week moving average is very, very significant support or resistance, depending if the price is above or below it. So here, because it was above it for such a long time, I really thought it was going to hold the price and bounce it here. It didn't happen. It broke below it. It was resistance here, it went lower, and now we are finally above it again. And what I like a lot about this is that we had one full week correcting and testing it as a support, and it held, and now it's bouncing strongly. So I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. This is bullish continuation. Not to say that we're gonna go, you know, parabolic here, 2017 style, but I think that's it. We are above the 20-week moving average, and for me, that's the strongest signal that we are in a bull market. The RSI, or the stochastic RSI, it's getting oversold, but I mean, look how long it can go oversold. I'm sorry, overbought up here, and how long it can be oversold here in big time frames is very, very normal. So if we start breaking out here, breaking, you know, previous significant highs, this can be overbought for a very long time, and yeah, I'm not going to be too worried about that. So that's what I have for the price of Bitcoin BTC. I'm going to be doing another video on Bitcoin Cash, technical analysis, and also commenting, you know, my thoughts on all this drama about the miners wanting to take this 12.5% of the rewards to fund developers. I'm sorry, got a message here. I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.